Welcome to my pudcast. Now today we're doing a lime berry cheesecake in a glass. The ingredients, right, first of all we've got any biscuit really will do, digestive or rich tea, anything like that. Low fat spread to mix with the crumbs so you get a nice cheesecake base. That's the bottom part. The middle part, here I've got cream cheese, condensed milk, lime zest and juice, and then for the topping, fresh blueberries or any soft fruit will do, and a red sort of fruit sauce to go on top there. You can buy that or make it yourself, it's up to you. First thing to do is to make the base. Now, very easy. Here I've got the biscuits in a large bag, and I'm just going to use my fist to crush them up. You can use a rolling pin if you like, but with a rolling pin be careful, otherwise you put the rolling pin through the bag. Now I'll tell you something else, it saves the mess over the kitchen, trust me. Right, so now here I've got some low fat spread which I've just melted. We're just going to add that to the crumbs. You can use butter, it's up to you, but here we're making a slightly lighter version, and just mix that together. Now the thing about this is that a lot of people, when they put their butter or low fat spread into their crumbs, add too much. Because it doesn't actually set straight away, you think they haven't got enough fat in there to set it. But you can actually get away with a surprisingly small amount. And like that. Okay. 4 glasses, or 1 big glass, it's up to you. I'm just going to spread in, or sprinkle in, 1/4 of the mixture into each one. Now what I don't want to do here is to pat this down too firm, because A, you won't get it out of the glass, and B, I just don't find it particularly nice to eat. Now the filling, it's one of my favourite tricks about condensed milk, I love it. Here I've got full fat cream cheese. So I'm going to add 200 grams of the condensed milk and just pour that all over the top, like so. Hand whisk or electric whisk, it's up to you, but just bring the whole lot together. Now when you whisk this, you'll find that the cheese doesn't break up for a second or two. And the longer you whisk it for, the more the cheese breaks up. And you need to whisk this until the cheese is broken up and you can't see your lumps, and the mixture will lighten slightly. This is the secret. Add your zest straight into there like that, bring that together and squeeze the lime. Now you've probably got about 9 seconds to, when you start whisking this, once the lime juice is in, for it to thicken, so you don't add that now. Squeeze all the juice in, and what I'm doing here, you can use a squeeze, it's up to you, but I find it just as easy to use a fork. Put the fork in the lime, like so, twist the fork one way and the lime the other, and all the juice will come out. And just squeezing gently at the same time, it just does the job perfectly. And this is the trick. You just gently stir with the whisk, and after 9 seconds, 6, 7, 8, 9, the whole thing thickens perfectly. And you've got a mousse straight away. The colder the cream cheese, the quicker it will thicken. Just want to show you this here. Look at that. It's thickening. Look at, even now it's still thickening. Look at that. I'm going to spoon the mixture. Look at that. Perfect. Into glasses. Now you can make a large one in a trifle bowl, it's up to you. Now I don't like to flatten it down too much. I'll tell you the reason for that in a second. And then any soft fruit, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, whatever's in season, I just rain on a few of those, like so. So Okay, and the berries will sit, even in that short space of time, they will sit perfectly on top like that. And finally, to top, I've got a red berry sauce here that I've bought, but you can make your own by just stewing a few raspberries and strawberries together, or even blueberries, and just spoon over. A nice spoon and a bit on top, just like that, just to finish it off. And there it is, finished. What can I say? Just delicious. For more of my delicious recipes, go to carnation.co.uk.